I just wanted a sip of water. Then I noticed my fingernails turning black. As a doctor, I knew exactly what this meant. Severe oxygen deprivation. Before I could react, the bottle in my hand started to warp. The cup on my tray began to shake violently. The flight attendant sensed something was wrong. She rushed to her seat and buckled in. She urged everyone to fasten their seatbelts, but it was already too late. The plane hit severe turbulence. Water floated up from the cups. Passengers without seatbelts were sucked into the air. The whole cabin shook violently. Everyone grabbed onto whatever they could, praying silently. The captain put on his oxygen mask. The cabin lost pressure. Oxygen masks dropped from above. Passengers scrambled to put them on, but my wife didn't get hers on in time. She passed out from lack of oxygen. No one knew a girl was trapped in the bathroom. The shaking was too violent for her to open the door. She collapsed from oxygen loss. I stood up, trembling, made my way to the crew area, found an emergency oxygen tank, put the mask on my wife. She was finally out of danger. After one last violent shake, the cabin pressure returned to normal. Flight 7500 had survived. The captain announced that a storm had damaged a seal during the turbulence. It caused the pressure drop, but it was fixed now. They were lower altitude to stabilize. Everyone finally breathed. The flight attendant found the girl unconscious in the bathroom. She quickly put an oxygen mask on her. The girl woke up. We thought the nightmare was over, but then strange things started happening. A middle-aged man suddenly couldn't breathe. Lisa, the flight attendant, called for a doctor over the PA. I rushed over immediately. The man was getting worse. He kept clawing at his own mouth. Before anyone could react, blood burst from his lips. His whole body started convulsing. Then he went still. I laid him on the floor. No heartbeat. The captain reported to air traffic control. Asked them to identify the passenger. Still an hour from landing. The crew moved the body to business class upstairs, covered it with a blanket. Soon after, a young guy snuck up to the second floor. He had noticed a gold watch on the dead man's wrist. He wanted to steal it. After pulling off the watch, he didn't leave. Instead, he pulled out his phone, started filming himself, showing off, mocking the dead man. The next second, the corpse turned its head. Then it stood up. The guy let out a horrifying scream. At the same time, a flight attendant spotted a fighter jet outside the window. The cockpit signal was failing.